Hi, this is Jay Moore. I am the founder of The Ordinary Christian, and I'm here to bring you this week's Missional Devotional. I'd like to read to you from Matthew chapter 5, starting at verse 16. It says, "Let your light so shine before men in such a way that they see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." You know, in this passage of Scripture, Jesus is talking about, displaying your light and putting your light on a pedestal so that everyone can see it. And then he follows it up by telling us how we can let our light shine. He says, do it by doing good deeds. Let your light so shine before men in such a way that they see your good deeds and bring honor and glory to your Father who's in heaven. Let them see your good deeds. When we do good deeds for people, when we do good things, nice things for people, and we do it in a way that brings honor and glory to Christ and not to ourselves, then we are shining the light of Christ into that person. When somebody's sick and they're not able to make meals for their family, and you go out and you make an entire dinner, a casserole or something, and you take that over to that family and you knock on that door and they open the door and says, "I know that Susie wasn't feeling well and there's so much going on in your house right now. I just wanted to bring you this casserole. I felt led by God to bring you this." And you give it to them. Man, that's going to make an impact on their life. The good deed just by itself will communicate to them. But when you do it by saying something like, I felt led by God to bring you this, been thinking about you, been praying for you, thought I could bring you this, all of a sudden now you're taking the focus off of you doing the good deed and you're putting the focus back on Christ and on God. And all of a sudden in that person's life, that they're thinking to themselves, somebody cares for me. But more than that, just somebody's caring for me, because you did it in a way that brings honor to God, they're saying to themselves, God cares for me. This is an important thing. Throughout your week, there are going to be people that you're going to meet. There are going to be friends that you're going to hear from. There are going to be neighbors that you come across, and you're going to hear about needs in their life, or special events going on in their life, special occasions, birthdays, anniversaries. And you're going to have an opportunity to do something nice, to do something good. And you're going to have to decide, am I going to do something nice or am I not? Am I going to do a good deed for them or am I not? I want to encourage you to never allow an opportunity to do a good deed go by you. Take every opportunity to do something nice for somebody. But as you do it in a way, present it in a way, let your words express it to them in such a way that they know it's coming from God. It's coming from Christ. And as you do that, wow, your light is going to shine brightly in this part of the dark world. So go out, do something nice for somebody. Do a good deed for somebody, but do it in a way that brings them glory and honor back to Jesus Christ. Have a great week. I'll see you next week. Share this video with somebody, some of your friends. Let them know what we're doing here, and so we can get a revolution of ordinary Christians shining the light of Christ. Ordinary Christians intentionally living a life on mission with Jesus. Take care. God bless you. We'll see you next week.